Hello to my English-speaking viewers out there. 2016 is ending, so 2017 is obviously starting, but I'm kind of nervous because this is my first English audio to a video that I'm actually recording. I didn't do that any before. That's even correct. Fuck. I'm German, so I bet I just can get. I bet I just will. I just get away with it. But 2016 is ending, and I made about five. I made 5 YouTube poops. I was making 4 with my hand. Here you can see, but yeah, you got this gameplay in the background at 2 times speed. What I wanted to say, I made 5 YouTube poops in 2016, and it's been my greatest success so far. I was very happy. Like 9 views. That doesn't sound like a lot, right? You can fit 9 onto your hands. You can even if you took one finger off. Well, that's violent, but okay. My German accent is so peeking out. Oh god, this is gonna be so horrible. Okay, well, maybe you're surprised that I'm German. But yeah, maybe you've seen the German videos on my channel, so you don't even will wonder anymore. Okay, I don't know what to say. As 2016 is ending, I look back at the year. It's like 2316. At the 31st of December. I don't know if I'm gonna get this video out as the German version goes first, because I'm German and the majority of my videos on my channel are German, so I'm using so way too often. So yes, I don't know. It will take some time to render, and if I don't render it doesn't actually save time. Yes, a 10-minute video will take about 9 minutes to render. I don't know. I actually wanted to look at every XKCD cartoon upcoming. I'm in the 1500 and there are 1779, so I've got something to do for the rest of the day. I don't know if I'm gonna get everything out today, but well, so much for my worries about getting videos out. I just wanted to say thank you for your support. Probably if you are watching this right now, really thanks for your support. I never had any. I had another channel called Markel, where I didn't actually have any English videos, but in YouTube Poop I've really found my passion. I was really glad. Like YouTube Poops are the best thing. But when I made my first YouTube poop, Michael Rosen goes from prison to prison, I had the idea. I thought it was kind of shitty, but hey, it's a YouTube poop, so shitty is okay, right? It's meant to be shitty. I didn't actually know. I wasn't thinking about how much work it would be to cut it. So the first half of it was just way too much original. My friend told me on WhatsApp later. If you're watching this, hey, can we please not talk about this in school? I know I have a terrible German accent when I'm speaking English. Maybe it was too cringy and he doesn't even watch it till this moment. Okay. Yeah, you're only hearing on your left ear because Audacity is recording it like that. I don't know. I'm recording with Audacity because I didn't record any voiceover for my actual gameplay. Okay. And really not in English. I recorded some German voiceover, but then I decided to trash it. to just make a new German voice over. Okay, don't make an English voice over because the majority of my fans are English speaking. There are some of France. I don't know if they just speak German because France is on the German border somewhere in the southwest. Don't know, but there are some fans in the UK and in the United States of America and Japan and so many countries that all speak English. If you're able to speak English, you can communicate with a lot more people in the world. So my YouTube poops are in English. I didn't know what I wanted to say in the beginning anymore. Fuck. It doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna go on to make a YTP MV about with a real song. If I get to do it, it would be very good if I had some kind of program with that I could actually put the notes. Was it an earthquake? Man, this is just choked like mad, and not like mad, but it choked. Don't know what it was. But what do I want to say? I'm gonna go on to make some German YTPs. In German they're called YouTube Kacke, which actually means the same as YouTube Poop, so don't look it up in the Google Translator. That's actually a bad thing and you can't do it just for my voice. To use the Google Translator doesn't make any sense because if you translate something into one language and translate it back to the first language, it's something else coming out. Well, that actually makes sense. It's a translator that translates stuff word for word or with some if there are some words attached to this word, it has this meaning or something. But Google Übersetzer, Alter. Google Translator is a really bad thing to use to translate. If you want to translate something to German, you should take German lessons, but I really wouldn't advise German lessons because German is a complicated language, I think, for English speakers, because we have 3 articles we don't have there, we have the Adidas something. And yes, I think that's all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Keine Ahnung. I had no idea. There are some German bits living in here. For whatever reason. Should I make a shout out? I think it's worth it because there was one person below my the comment section of my YTP MV telling me that I should actually make a YTP MV of a real song. As I said, I need a program to actually make notes, so I can do the song I want. I actually have an idea. It was JIPJUPS. Maybe it's pronounced Yip Yups or Zip Japs. I don't know. Yes. This was like 2 days ago or 1 day ago. Thanks for the suggestion. I'm working on it. Maybe my friend can write a program for me with that I can actually make notes into Michael Rosen pitches like drink, 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 drink. I can't sing. Yes, I wanted to Metal Crusher. Spoiler. And I just got a notification on my mobile phone. Well, I think that's a good point to end this voiceover. Wow, I must nervous in the beginning. In the beginning, I had very much thought about just not knowing what to say, but I'm not going to listen to this for the next decade. So, well, thanks for watching. Goodbye.